Hello, chat. Hello, VOD viewers. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a good Wednesday. Loyo, Ewan, Fenny, Foster Child, Goof, Aluminum. How y'all doing? So you're not getting any game audio, huh? That's very interesting. Very perplexing, actually. Perhaps that issue is not fixed. You hear the music now? It'll be quiet, obviously. No? Space Otters, hello. It's really quiet. Here. You hearing game audio? Yeah, the menu music's super quiet in this game. Although this is quieter than it needs to be. Well, that's a little concerning. Oh, interesting. Why the fuck? Okay, you... What the hell? What the hell? We may not have fixed the issue at all. We'll have to see. This is very strange, because I was using this to play... I mean, I guess it was a couple years ago. When was the last time I streamed a PlayStation game? I updated the firmware for my capture card today. Or, you know, like 20 minutes ago. What was the last PlayStation game I streamed? Was it Elden Ring like 2 years ago? Is that possible? I'm just perplexed at this, like, sudden issue, or what feels very sudden. Okay, Dread Delusion's PC, Neo 3's PC, Divinity Original Sin PC, Lies of P PC, Expedition 33 PC, Amnesia the Bunker PC, Mortuary Assistant PC, Stasis Bone Totem PC, 2XKO PC, Street Fighter 6 PC, I think. Yes, it was for Sagat. Night Rain was PC, Kazan was PC. Okay, it's been a hot minute. Nine Souls PC. Now I did some invasions in May of 2025, but that could have been seamless. And there was Hollow Knight, Fallout New Vegas, Monster... Okay, this is all PC. I'm guessing it was early 2025 was the last time I did PlayStation stuff. At the most recent. Plenty of time for things to fall apart. DS3 in February 2025, that was seamless. Barnabas, how you doing? Yeah, it's been not part of my streaming setup for a while. Now, I never had any issues with it with Elden Ring at all, which is why I'm very puzzled we're having issues with Bloodborne. But I guess some combination of OBS updates and Elgato updates and Windows updates has potentially created an alchemy of audio nonsense that I may have to untangle over some days this weekend, whatever. Let's try to get the audio fixed for tonight at least, shall we? Bloodborne remains to be a technical problem child. This was one of its never one of its problems historically. No, not network. It's a little quiet. Let me know how the audio is for you guys. This, I mean, obviously my cane swinging is not gonna make a lot of noise, but Bloodborne is too problematic. It's got some issues. Okay, we've already got our way to the boss, but the problem is we need to find the goddamn room with the ritual materials that we lost track of. Why do these things do no damage to... Why does my cane do no damage to these pieces of shit? Why do these scorpions, like, lose their aggro completely, too? This is very strange. Oh! He just got bored. Stock up on fire paper. It's very expensive. How about a poor BL4? Not like I'm spending those souls on leveling up. I'm spending those blood echoes on blood vials, though. This audio sounds fine, but it sounded fine yesterday too, because the issue is the music with the bosses. Yeah, it's stupidly expensive. I mean, it's cheap. It's cheaper in a sense to buy it from the Insight store, but that's not cheap. It's just cheaper than 8,000 blood echoes. Okay. We have to go outside, I think. I don't have PlayStation Online. I'll be taking no trips to any dungeons, other than the ones I create. Alright, so this just leads to this place where we've already been. You will fund the BSN. No, you will not. We're not funding the PSN so I can farm blood echoes more easily. That would be such a colossal waste of money. I refuse. Chat is not on screen? What is happening? Oh, I know what's happening. Man, we're just falling to pieces right now. Jesus. Chaotic beginning of the stream. It's not a waste when you get to watch this masterpiece, but I don't need it. We're good. I believe in my ability to do this without blood echo farming and the cum chalice. People did it before that chalice existed, and they'll do it again after. Look at that, 2 blood vials. We're already cooking. Now, do we have to kill this dude? I don't honestly remember. Is something behind him? I don't think there is, actually. Oh my god, the fact that you jump... God. I almost want to play on PC now just to disable the circle jump. Holy fuck, it's such a nightmare in this game. It's so bad. What's up, Storyteller? It's honestly a miracle I didn't die to jumping in more PvP fights. I probably did. I've just put it on my memory. So this is where we were. I didn't even use that dungeon when I was making PvP builds. What am I missing here? There's a pathway we've completely lost track of. Hey, what's up, Snake? It's like living in a tent without plumbing. I feel like... I mean, respectfully, I feel like y'all need to get out more often. Feel like you need to go outside. Get some fresh air. Terramoth, how you doing? You work outside? Well, you're not absorbing the lessons. We are definitely missing something here. What are we missing? Oh no! This is just where we first dropped down over here, right? Outside there is pain? Jeez. This is just... Okay, what is this? This is just the way in. Yes? Yes. Okay. So... And this is just the way... back into the other dungeon, right? Maybe not. Hello. Good job, Pinko. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was expecting the punch, which is a little slower. Well, the audio sounds fine right now, but that's because we were having no issues with non-boss fight audio anyway, so it's not very instructive. Doesn't tell us much. Go away. Oh, good, I got stuck. Eponymous, how you doing? Yeah, I feel like my damage sucks all of a sudden. Hello. What is that hitbox, sir? It was like 160 degrees on your side. What in the hell? I want to see the schematic on that hitbox. That hitbox juts out about 6 feet from his thigh. Jesus Christ. What in the shit? Also, send us to Bill hello if I didn't say hi. God damn. Yeah, let me get those piddly ass echoes back. You know what? Why am I even doing this? We're just investigating. Okay, this is where I want to be. This is familiar. Please move faster. You're creating a problem for me here. It's crazy. That hit, okay, this is okay. Thank God. It does exist. I'm getting to where I hallucinated this whole area. Yeah, Bagman will fuck you up. Where does this go? Oh, this is the trap. And then the pit. We want to explore over yonder. Wait. What's over here? Have I been in here? Sure haven't. Boo! I need what I need things I would ordinarily be very disappointed to get. I need chalice ritual materials. We can just leave them alone, yes. I don't need to kill them. I got my gem. Odd tempering, blood odd tempering? Is that what it was? Level 4? Tempering damp. Oh, that may be it. That's a 16.5. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay. Oh, God damn it! I was not meant to finish this dungeon. I feel like this is Miyazaki just telling me, don't worry about, don't do the challenge run. You're not gonna like Duskbloods anyway. You're not gonna like it anyway. It's on the Switch. You gotta use a weird controller. I wonder if I can use my 8-bit dough on the Switch. I don't know if I can, actually. 8-bit do, 8-bit dough. Alright. Everyone kindly fuck off. I think the model I have is compatible with PC and Xbox, unfortunately. Not Switch, but I will look into it. I don't love well, I hate, of course, native Switch controllers. The ones that are made for 4-year-olds' hands. The Pro controllers are fine, but expensive. Brother! DSW, welcome over on YouTube. How you doing? All right, we finally made it back to where I died a million years ago. Our goal is that chest. I think it has upgrade or chalice materials that we need for future chalices. I think. It better after all this fucking work. Slowly. Get over here, you chump. I don't use the motion stuff on the Switch. I certainly won't use it for Duskbloods. I don't know if I ever really used the GameCube controller. Oh god, the hitbox on that transform attack is so narrow. We've whiffed on a lot against these smaller enemies. Need to buy some more pebbles, honestly. I'm gonna have to separate enemies a lot in these higher level dungeons. What? Why didn't that hit? Brother. I like how my weapon has like the hitbox of like the end of a fucking sewing needle, whereas every one of these motherfuckers has a hitbox that extends like 10 feet out in every direction. Jesus Christ. Oh, of course. Mother. Okay. It's fine. Oh my god, brother. I am about to lose it. Lupine and Raiders, how y'all doing? Range of a safety pit? Yeah. Yeah, we got some issues, honestly. We got some issues. Lupine, thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. Oh my god. Thirsty, hello. Can't wait till we do this and we find out it's got like 3 blood vials. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get your fat ass out of the door. You motherfucker, get your fat ass out of the door. Look how skinny you are. How are you blocking the door? Your wrist bones? What were you streaming, Lupine? Fucking crap. I forgot about how mad PvE runs make me. How did I forget? How did I forget the rage they build? Oh. All right. We just have to methodically kill that one room. Get there safely. No need to rush. Let this fat ass get through the door. Run past him. No. You are not. You motherfucker. You tried to Superman me. Doing Radon? Oh, your Zwei? Your Zwei run? The unleveled, unupgraded Zwei run? Prime Radon seemed fucking brutal for that run. Oh, shit! Just the phase 2. Gotta be insane. I like Prime Radon well enough, but on a challenge run, I'm guessing he's quite difficult. Particularly if you're at a level where your riposts are kind of worthless. Because I basically relied on parries to beat him. Myself. Wears you down mentally? Yes. There's a lot going on. It's very visually busy. The action economy in phase 2 in particular, there's a lot of waiting for your turn. And you get like one hit in. It's just exhausting to like. It requires a lot of patience, which is tiring. It occurs to me that I should just open the chest and get this item, and then try to kill the Watcher. Because our echoes are tertiary to their quest for whatever the fuck is inside there. What's up, Alex? I mean, I try to be patient. I think I've discussed this. I feel like I'm very stubborn. I have a certain type of patience, and I also lack other types of patience. Does this make sense? I'm very stubborn, which I guess in a way is a type of patience. But I also lack it. I am very underleveled. This is my BL4 run. Picking it up after just 6 years or so. I have really developed a passion for parry trades. Not good, because they're almost killing me now. I did not add a command yet. Berserker, I am playing through the story chalices as part of a challenge run. There are certain chalices that are just part of the main game, essentially. Or, I guess, side quest in the main game. Oh, he had some ritual blood. That's helpful, actually. I think. Digital Black. I'll be back on in another 6 months or so. he's a busy adult. Oh, you can do the all. Sorry, I didn't even see the rest of your comment. You just moved into a house. Nice. Gonna do all the old Ace Combat games. Nice. Should be fun. I'm a little puzzled as to. Oh! Hitbox. Hitbox on the cane. It has like some qualities of like the Elden Ring scythe, or I guess any of the Dark Souls scythes, where the arc of the weapon keeps it from hitting a lot of times. Okay, actually, this is actually extremely important. That was actually a critical item. So that was worth it. What's my most impressive run? I don't have any. I don't know. I'm not sure I have any impressive runs. I'm not really a challenge runner. I've had some sick wins over gang squads. I don't know if they're recorded, but I've had some buttes. It was a very crunchy explosion that makes me think that our audio issues were not resolved. Do I have a favorite offensive incantation in Elden Ring? Triple Rings is pretty fucking fun. I mean, I use a lot of my favorite in DS3 was completely garbage, but I loved it, the discus. And so I'm very fond of the discus and the triple discus in Elden Ring, because they took what was complete garbage in DS3 and made it into a very good incantation. Or incantations. Makuta, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Let's spin these echoes on something. And then we'll figure... I can't remember what boss this is. How was your stream, Makuta? How was Dragon's Dogma? The Discus in DS3 has its well-earned place. It has some interesting qualities. If you get the sweet spot, you can do multiple hits of damage. Not for a lot of damage, but you can do multiple hits of damage. It's kind of fun. "99% done with the base game, and we'll be moving to the DLC next stream." Beautiful. Vanitas, how you doing? They gave us a Discus, but don't bring back your pre-nerf ring shield from DS1. Yeah, that's true. I guess that was the original Discus. I like a lot of I think casting in Elden Ring is pretty fun in general. My favorite caster types were arcane casters, by which I don't mean using the arcane incantations necessarily, although it includes that, but building a caster where you are using arcane scaling for int and faith. So like the Albinoric staff and the Dragon Communion seal. So you just have min requirements and int and faith, and then get your scaling from arcane. I had a lot of fun with those builds. You can spam it, that's true. Although you can super spam it in Elden Ring. And you can lure people into a false sense of security due to low damage. I suppose that's true. In Elden Ring, it has like incredible range. It costs no FP, and it actually does respectable damage on the right builds. What do we have here? Oh no, this one. Okay. This one's gonna be a lot harder than the last one we fought. Now this is not gun one though. I think we have to fight gun one eventually. Okay. Need to be a little more careful there. My damage is not very good now. Remember how much damage we were doing with every hit against the first undead giant? I do. I do. You hate these things at BL4? Undead Giant are not one of the more interesting fights, but I need to do better than that, that's for sure. I think we did fight Keeper of the Old Lord. No, yeah, I think we did fight. Was it Keeper at the first level of this dungeon? I don't remember now. It was something. We for sure thought something. Yeah, we did beat her. If you can parry her, she's manageable. Our damage is bad. Just bad. Wow! That's some range. Yeah. Lauren Darkbeast and Amygdala are gonna be the real Chalice roadblocks. For sure. I'm looking forward to Amygdala. I've always enjoyed the Amygdala fight. And at one point I was quite good at the Cursed Amygdala fight, although not at BL4. I am very nervous about Lauren Darkbeast. I think that could be like days. Days of attempts. I don't know. It could be brutal. His arm is not really a hitbox. It's unfortunate. I can do running R2s to hit Amy's head. Like this. Well, not like that. You saw that this one. Yeah, except except we won't run into an attack, hopefully. But that attack will hit her head pretty easily. It's nothing like the church pick attack or anything, but it'll do. I can't even tell if we're having the music issues like yesterday. I haven't lived long enough to even observe. Mustache, welcome back to the Ping Congregation for 20 months. Thank you for closing in on 2 years of support. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're doing very well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes. Alright, could we be a little more dynamic in our movement here? This is a really boring approach so far. Ugh. I lived. Oh, Pinko! Don't get greedy. Ugh. Swipe? What? Wow. That is fucking range. I'm not sure. Like, strafing it is not a good idea because it has so many big AoE chain attacks. Or I guess I should say strafing does not seem to offer much here. I'm sure there's attacks where I could strafe. We need to figure that out. Get some more damage in. Like so. Oh, good. God damn it. God damn it. What a great mechanic. We love it. It adds a lot of immersion in Bloodborne. You like the durability of the mechanic? Why? People weren't meant to be playing this game in the year of our Lord 2026. I'm not sure that's why my weapon broke. I think that's unrelated. Well, that was a bad. I didn't need to break that pustule sac then anyway. Alright, well, let's fix our goddamn. Oh. My damage feels so bad. This feels worse than my damage than against, like, Ludwig, but that's probably just... Ludwig was so long ago. Cost more than that. 11:20. Brother. I want to try to save breaking the leg pustule till the very end if we can, or till it's like nearly a kill shot. Because they have like much more aggressive moveset once you break it, right? If I remember correctly. Or do more damage, or there's something bad. Something that doesn't usually matter, but will matter a lot to me right now. Phase 2 is tied to HP percent. I know, that's why I want to wait on the pustule. Because that, like, pushes it. Because of that big HP depletion. And one shot you harder? Well, that's a fair point. But I can't remember as if his moveset gets more aggressive. I meant it based on HP, Kelvin. Not just the breaking of the pustule. God damn it. Oh wait, this is still my garbage cane. Garbager. Welp. Haven't seen that in a million years. GG's. Damn. Foolish Nitwit, how you doing? Congrats, Calvin. Alex, please send Calvin our customary plastic trophy and cookies. Oh, that range is terrible. Oh my god. Well, I guess forget what I said. We triggered it anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you thinking about? Oh, now we fucked up. Now we got mega AoE attacks. Yep. Oh, fucking hell. I guess the music sounds better than yesterday. I think. It doesn't seem to be as warbly. Oh god, that is messed up. don't know when he does that chain attack. Holy fuck. Did you see that? The chain's just like self-animated. We're against the wall. I don't like that. No, you are shitting me. That is massive AoE. God damn. I'm not, that's not a, nah, it's not pure wall covenant. I had lateral movement at least available. Not sure it mattered, but it was there. Wall. Sad. Oh shit. I think at least the audio issues we were having yesterday seem to have been cleared up. At least like we're not getting that warbly, jittery music, which is good. Pick up those 0 echoes. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let's try not to die on the first hit. That was anticlimactic. No, that motherfucker. God damn. Oh, Chain Giant, you are a bastard. This is that chain whip attack makes this fight very annoying because you just kind of have to. It feels like you just kind of have to hang out and attack from range. Because like going in, I don't feel that confident about knowing when that chain AoE is coming, and I suspect being next to him triggers it. which makes you have to do this shit, which is tedious. What are you doing? Looking at the view over there? Ugh. I hate that you can't run laterally in Bloodborne. That's the one movement thing that drives me insane. Obviously you can if you unlock, but it feels very weird. And there's moments in boss fights, obviously, where it feels terrible. Yeah, that phase 2 chain attack is brutal. Oh. No! I can't believe that caught me. And I can't believe I didn't die. That was close to disaster. The elusive fifth slam. Forgot that you could even do that. Right off the fucking bat. I was just trying to slightly reposition to get a better angle at the pustule. My bad. My bad. Sad. Whoa. No! God, comes out just a beat faster than I'm expecting. Early dodge. Shit. Let's check our durability. God damn it. Oh, we're fine. Anyone been watching the World Cup? Any rooting interest on today? I saw that England, it seems like a pretty fun game. England-Croatia. No, I just like, there's not much to talk about other than, man, need to do this better. So might as well bring up something interesting. I watched quite a bit of Ghana Panama, which was not a good game. Rooting for Ghana, but man, it was a kind of a tedious game. They got a late goal. You're paying more attention to the kinds of things tourists are discovering about America. Some of those accounts are fun. I feel like about 90% of them are like bots and like engagement bait accounts. But I'm sure some of them are genuine. I mean, not bots, but engagement bait accounts nonetheless. The American commentators are not great. I've been watching on Telemundo. I wouldn't know. I mean, Lawless is fucking horrendous and has been forever. I don't know how he still has a goddamn job. I mean, he's not like commentator in the game, but he's been like insufferable like on the post-game stuff for years. I feel like he's gotten worse every time, too. God, it's weirdly hard to dodge. Yeah, exactly, Lupine. Brazil plays again this Friday. You can't wait to be disappointed. Well, I mean, yeah. Wasn't a great start. How about Cape Verde, though, huh? There's a tie, but some ties are wins in soccer, football. That one was a huge W. The U.S. plays Australia, is it tomorrow? It's soonish. And I'm sure everyone in chat's keeping up on NBA draft news. Disaster. Oh, the kick! The kick is punishing me. The kick is punishing me for my brazen offensive tactics. I'm seeing no comments about the NBA draft in chat. Very concerning. Very concerning. Well, for those of you that don't know, and don't care, the NBA draft is next Tuesday. Pretty stacked draft class. Lots of exciting players coming in. Lots of intrigue about the draft order. Who's going where? Some decent possibilities of trades, I'd say, for draft picks this year, which is always interesting. You're on top of it, Alex? Nice. Phoenix does not have a very high draft pick this year, so that'll be disappointing for you. But they had a good season last year, relative to expectations anyway. You've been following baseball, and you were so clueless. You're clueless as to why there were so many Scots at Fenway Park. I used to watch baseball quite a bit. I really just kind of fell out of it, though. I used to listen to... I lived in Chicago for a while. I used to listen to Chicago White Sox games on the radio. I think baseball is actually like amazing on the radio. The only sport that really translates well, the only major U.S. sport, let me put it, that translates well to radio. I'll listen to basketball, but it doesn't translate fantastically. But baseball, fantastic radio sport, and the White Sox had some really nice like local commentators. So I used to listen to it while studying and stuff. Saw a decent number of White Sox games at the park too. I'd love test cricket. I probably could get into cricket in the right circumstances. It would take a lot of work as a Yank to get into it. Not a thing that there's any community or well, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there are cricket communities here, but it's not on the surface. Let's put it that way. What invasion streamers would make the best commentators if Souls PvP was a sport? Oh god. The problem is that Souls PvP is not that... I'm not sure it's very visually interesting. Saint would be fine at it, yeah. He'd be good at it. I just don't know. I think the premise is maybe tripping me up. The White Sox rant. I don't know, Lupine. That might be outside my baseball viewing days. I'm not sure. I could be the technical breakdown guy. I'm not sure that's my strong suit. I think I'm actually I'm a color commentator for sure, but, or maybe analytics, but more on the, my lane is more fashion and is the build interesting? Not really technical. That's not really my lane. Historically speaking, anyway. Damn it. Tried to get a hit in before I went out to heal. Oh, this fight is not a thrilling one at BL4. Let's put it that way. This requires the kind of patience that drives me slightly insane. Like if you had to commentate a DS3 duel, which people do. I mean, that's what Enda's done a lot of. I've heard him do a lot of commentating for Souls streams for dueling. I mean, he's good at it. It's just that, you know, there aren't that many things to talk about. There are some things to talk about, but And Invasion's really hit or miss as a commentator sport. A lot of invasions are only interesting if the invader makes them so. It can require a lot of creativity and blood, sweat, and tears of the invader to make some invasions fun to watch or even talk about. Plenty of sports strike you as boring as hell, but somehow people still make millions off of them. Well, there's usually a very relatable, like, physical element in sports, or in esports. There's an understandable tactical element, and even like in some, you know, and there's always like showmanship in sports, and in some esports, particularly like fighting games. Maybe I'm sure it's there in real-time strategy games. I just don't understand those. I'm sure there's like people that play with flair in those games. I don't understand those games at all, so it would be lost on me completely. I mean, there's some sports I don't like watching. Oh shit. What are we doing, Pinko? I lived! Book of Matches? Book of Matches could do some technical commentary for sure. There you go, aluminum. That's aluminum's edition. I mean, imagine trying to commentate like a PKCS duel in BS3. What would that even sound like? Brother. Need to get to that pustule now. Oh my god, what? Bro, phase 2. You like esports, but you've yet to be entertained by any regular sport with the exception of combat sports. Really? I mean, I am like, I don't know. I vastly prefer regular sports to esports, I would say. I like watching fighting games. Some fighting games. Street Fighter, I guess, is the only one really, but those I'll watch, but I'd still, I mean, I experience more emotion in like a regular season basketball game than any esports I've ever seen, without question. Did a Fight Club once where everyone had to commentate in their native language? Oh, that's a fun idea. Funny watching DS3 duels with Finnish commentary. Given the Finnish personalities I'm aware of in the dueling community, I can particularly imagine that. Man, phase 2 in this fight is gonna be fucking heinous. How do I even get in, man? That's just it. Fucking foot. You only watch a couple of games, tournaments, and you wouldn't watch either if you didn't know what was going on. Yeah. I mean, that's true for like, sports too, right? Like, well, it's kind of true for sports. Like, I've watched like Australian rules football, I think it's called. And it's pretty fucking fun, and I don't know the rules at all, really. But for video games, it's almost never true. That's like athletic feats are comprehensible frequently, even if you don't know the rules. I would not say that video games are really comprehensible if you don't understand like from the outside of fighting games, unless you know the workings. I guess maybe Counter-Strike as well is intuitive, at least on a superficial level. I'm not sure that's true for like StarCraft or whatever the hell the RTS game is these days. Should we be braver about those spin attacks? Being cautious is not getting us a lot so far. Okay. Started watching competitive Pokemon recently, so I didn't know that was a thing. Wow, the lingering hitbox on that is nuts, though. Oh my god. I think we had dodged some initial hitboxes there, but not all of it. Holy fuck. Okay, that strat may not work for phase 2. The length of the time of that hitbox seems quite long. It's crazy you can't see your blood vial supply without going to the Hunter's Dream. Insane. All I know is it's lower. Age of Empires 2. That's got, you're right, that's got some PvP, right? I've watched a little bit of that. I guess that's like superficially comprehensible too. Somewhat. To a noob. Wow, already? Okay. Hey, good job. Good attempt. Okay, we definitely want to hold off on destroying that pustule because we could really use that burst damage in phase 2. We may have to do the patient play in phase 1 and then very carefully pop the pustule. I mean, even like Street Fighter, there's a lot of like aspects I'm surely not picking up on when I watch because I'm not like good enough to really understand all of what I'm seeing. Oh, okay, never mind. So we'll not do that. It's crazy how fragile the pustule is. It takes like 2 hits. Okay. Okay, we're stuck against the wall. Don't like that. Okay. Thank you, camera. Oh my god, the hitbox is eternal. Nah. Okay. Is it possible to actually dodge that? I'm beginning to doubt it. You motherfucker. He just did a Barker bomb bait on me. Okay, we really need to leave that pustule alive for phase 2 because what in the hell are we supposed to do there? Yeah, it's hard, Sinister, because it takes like 2 hits to bust it. It ain't difficult. And the angle you can hit at is sometimes a little surprising. Definitely if I stay in front I won't hit it, but there's some disadvantages to that too, obviously. Why is that so hard to dodge? Fuck. Really? Really? Uh-oh. No, Pinko, why? Stop being so greedy. Sad. No, are you serious, brother? Oh. Damn. That was actually the strat, though. Although there was still a decent amount of HP left. But at least we saved it to phase 2. It's a LM loss? Yeah. No, are you serious? You shit, Captain. I can't believe we busted it there. Well, now he's got shit tons of HP in phase 2. Not ideal. Bro, how the fuck do you dodge that? It is like a double hitbox. There's gotta be a way to dodge it. Other than just being... Ooh. Oof is right. Someone go wake up Stowe. Stowe wouldn't tell me anyway. Am I winning? No, we're getting fucking owned by phase 2 massive chain, double hit chain OE. AOE. Trying to think if we've tried to dodge it. I guess we've tried to dodge in, and that hasn't worked. What's up, Stowe? Why are you awake? Phase 2 spinning chain attack is giving us some problems. It seems like I just have to dodge backwards to avoid the second hit. Or maybe there's some timing to avoid both hits, but I don't know. Though the hitbox lingers for so long, it seems hard. I don't know, but I don't think there's time for a double dodge either. Doesn't feel like it. Give me those echoes. How you doing, Stowe? Nice. I have a defensive rune on. Not multiple, though. Well, fuck. God damn it. Too greedy when he falls like that. I mean, it's kind of an interesting like strategy tactic, trying to like keep the pustule for optimal damage burst, but it's so fragile. It's so fragile. It takes like, I feel like it takes like 2 whip attacks to break it. Well, yeah. go. What are you doing? Yeah. He just spams the fuck out of that chain attack in phase 2. To bait you into the slam, right? It's like, that's all it does in phase 2, it seems like. Although maybe I can elicit different attacks with different spacing, but the problem is if I get in close, the whip attacks just fuck me. Come on now. It's funny, the bosses I was afraid of are not the ones that have given us trouble so far. Probably because I just forgot they existed, quite honestly. Like this fella. Really? Wow. How did that even fucking hit it? Like through his hip, through his body box, through his character model. Nico, what are you doing? Why did I go in just then? See, it's definitely a double hit. Just have to dodge backwards. And now we enter the phase of what the fuck do we do? Surprised I missed. Wow, I forgot about that attack. Awesome. Fuck away from me. I was stuck. Oh, I should have unlocked and just ran. Fuck. Should have unlocked and ran. Just to get out of that corner. Damn it. Undead Giant feels like an evolution of the Chain Hollow and Ulusil. I can, yes. Absolutely. He's got some heritage there. Nah, we're doing fine. I'm just, that was our best attempt for sure. That was, okay, so I think we maintained better distance in phase 2 so to prevent the mega chain spam attack. We got too far away, I think, the prior time, and he just spammed the ever-loving fuck out of that double-hit mega chain attack, which was, like, impossible to do anything with. Choke Nido? I was stuck on the wall, and I couldn't unlock in time. It's very awkward. That was more of a choke right there. It was greed. The two classic responses. Sad. Rapid poison. I don't remember if we have rapid or slow poison on my backup cane. Probably slow. We're using slow poison for living failures, right? Just barely misspaced that. Fuck. Oh no, it's rapid. You can try it. Change of pace. Oops. God, that's twice I've been just like barely clipped by that attack. Well, twice recently. Certainly not the only time. Certainly not more than twice tonight. Seems pretty viable though with the rapid poison. I'm not sure I'll be able to attack enough in phase 2. Maybe. It's a mainstay of our vocabulary. Always uttered with a little bit of derision or comedy, though. Viable. What's up, Lost? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Nice to see you. And welcome back to the Pink Congregation for 69 months. Nice. Very much appreciate the support, Lost. Thank you for almost 6 years. Hope you're doing very well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes. What were you streaming, Lost? Oh, you've done a BL4 run before? Nice. Send me good vibes. I'm having a rough time now in the chalices. Nah, well, I think that's not totally fair. I'm having a fine time. Until just now. Until I just fucked up. I'm having a generally fine time. You're doing SL1 for Elden Ring. Oh, nice. Finding Millennia. Oof. Yeah, waterfowl. I got like reasonably decent at dodging waterfowl when I did my level 40 run when I was using the poison dude. And I wanted to get the Aeonia incantation, Scarlet Aeonia. I got decent at dodging waterfowl. Never 100% consistent, but decent. Yeah, that's true. It was more of like a non-jokey word in DS3, I feel like. I feel like it's almost totally jokey in Elden Ring. At least in these circles. Well, is it weird that you think Millennia is harder than Consort Radon? Like it appropriately leveled? Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe? That might be weird. I don't know. I mean, Radon does a Consort Radon does a. I think he does a lot more damage if I recall correctly. Now, if you're like saying like at appropriate level for both fights, she's got some tricky stuff. She's a bit more visually legible, which I think makes her a little easier in some respects. What are we doing, Pinko? What are we doing there? If you were to take the same level character, Radon is harder. He's just much beefier. He does way more damage. Maybe I'm wrong about the hit points. I feel like he's got to have more hit points though, right? Just given where he's at in the game. Now we're using our poison cane now. Our rapid poison, so it's more like bleed. Oh, that was close. Fuck! That transform attack is risky. He's caught us with the foot a few times off of that. You try to add a little pizzazz, a little jazz to your attempt, and then the boss is just like, no, fuck off. You will do single attack R1s and you will like it. Feel like parries and anything that does big poise damage trivializes Millennia? I mean, parries... I'm not sure parries trivialize Consort Radon, but trivialize fuck up Consort Radon. Speaking, I speak from experience on that point. Particularly phase 1, but phase 2 you still have your opportunities. I said trivialize again instead of parry. Did I? Parries somewhat trivialize Consort Radon. In the same way I would say parries somewhat trivialize Millennia. They both have a little more sauce than that. Now, I've not fought either of them on like a true challenge run. I've only fought Radon at like a level appropriate build, and the lowest I fought Millennia was 40 plus 8, which is decently low, but not level 1. No, please stop. Stop, you bastard. No, god damn it. That was greed. That was actually greed. Do you think would I do an Elden Ring level 1 run? The game's so long. The game is just so long. I don't know. I feel like the length of the game is just like a huge barrier for me mentally on that front. Well, that should have been the run, except they got real greedy. Yeah, I think it's very unlikely I'll do an Elden Ring challenge run. I'm not even sure I'll do like a new playthrough really for Tarnished. I think for Tarnished I'm gonna look at the balance patch and decide whether it seems interesting enough to get back and do some invasions. But like the new classes are not enough for me to do a playthrough. They're not that interesting to me. No! Oh my god! Getting clipped by that is brutal. Mostly because he kills you. Nice, Tara. No, so unless they are like very much underselling what Tarnish is going to be, it really is just a very small addition to the game. Was that not here before June? I feel like that emote's been around for a while. It hasn't? It looks very familiar to me. But maybe I don't know. Like, Tarnished has 2 new classes, some armor, some weapons, and 3 bits of horse armor for Torrent. I don't think we know how many weapons yet. The Japanese price is about $350 if you do the currency exchange, but we don't know what the price will be for other regions yet. I mean, I think it's possible we get a beefy balance patch, but that's not a given. I mean, it'd be weird if they don't do a balance patch. But they've done weird things before. The Tarnished Edition itself is like nothing though. It'll bring back activity, which will be nice for people that invade and such. No, are you serious? Why I want to break now? What the hell? Oh my god. Half the time it breaks in 2 hits. Then I hit it 6 times. It's like, nah, I'm good. I feel fine. Feeling better than ever, thank you. God damn it, man. You enjoyed the Saint Riot versus Peeve debate on Pockets? What the hell was that? I have no idea what that is. I must have missed this. Me either, Tara. That's why I'm doing this run. God damn it. Might be better off not knowing. Okay. Sad. Pinko, what are you doing? As in they're gonna add pockets to the Elden Ring character equipment setup? Are we talking Elden Ring pockets? Or are we talking about real life pockets? And the merits thereof? Duskblood's pockets? That's as baffling as Elden Ring pockets. P-Vax, a hypothetical of Saint and got upset about Saint's response. And it was pocket related, was it? Oh shit. I swear to God, there's like precisely one way to approach this. Every time I deviate even slightly, the heat just knocks me in my fucking teeth. I didn't mean to do that attack. Pinko. Stop doing stupid things, please. Pop, you motherfucker! Mother of God. Why won't it pop in phase 2, man? How do I read chat when I do this? It's very dangerous. Lots of practice, though. Time for a sip of water. I got a couple more attempts at meat this evening. We really should have beat this thing already. Just been like a couple of attempts that just could not quite pull off. It's a weird position right now because I know we're like, I don't think we have any real tactical issues. It's just execution. I mean, maybe that's not that weird at BL4. I don't know. I suppose it's not. $20,000 dimension water is expensive. I should make hydrate like a 30,000 pin coin reward. Make another thing that's completely useless as one of my channel rewards. Reading chat on a challenge run is part of my training. What am I training for? Oh, sad. No! I could never do a no-hit run. I don't have the patience. Training for Twitch plays Bloodborne. I think I'm too small fry for that, Loba. Have to use our chat as input commands. No offense, y'all would be terrible at this. We would beat it too fast, would you? Okay. Sure, yeah. I believe you. That seems plausible. No, I thought I was out of range. No! Deathless I could do, I think. Particularly if it's like a leveled Deathless thing. Kid Hellacious, how you doing? I'm not saying Deathless would be easy. I mean, let me be clear, but I think I could do it. But like no hit, the level of like patience one has to have for that is not within me for video gaming. I think I have it in other aspects of my life, but not video gaming. Fuck you and your stupid foot. There's a couple of them, Loba. There's Happy Hob and there's who's the other guy? There's at least two. There might be more now. Dino? Is it Dino? Has there's somebody else that does no hit stuff. No, not Gino Machino. No. Not Gino. It's a different streamer. Hang on. There's Happy Hob, who did the God Run, but there's someone else that did the God Run too. Or some iteration of the God Run. Gino did it, but there's another one too. I can't remember where he's from. Yeah, thank you, Mustache. That's it. Yep. Yep. All games no hit. Lost, thank you for the 3 months of gifted sub to Kid Hellacious. Kid Hellacious, welcome back to the Ping congregation. Please enjoy your silver cat emotes. And Lost, thank you for 137 gift subs to the channel. Very much appreciated. Hope you're doing very well. There's someone doing all games minimum level, no weapon upgrades and fusions. No hit? Or just through it, just playing through. No hit would be madness. No hit? Oh my god. That sounds excruciating. Some of those fights are gonna take forever. I mean, Consort Radon, for Christ's sake. That'll take like an hour. See that? Is that fun? Is that even rewarding? I mean, it must be to that person. I hope. Yeah, God runs back to back to back to back to back. Hitless. Well. It sounds miserable. Any of these like endurance challenge runs sound just so mind-numbing to me. Like when you're like punching, what's his face? God damn it! I keep trying to like very closely space that so I can punish it, and we're kind of misjudging. Who was I thinking about? Who's the? God damn it! Who's the fire giant guy in DS3? My God. The Sigmire helps you with. I've seen people like with a. I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he's not nearly as difficult. Yorm, thank you. He's not nearly as difficult as a lot of the bosses, obviously, but still very tedious. I've seen that done, like with Fist or whatever. Fucking boring. So boring. For me. Sad. Actually, like, how the fuck do you fight 4 kings at level 1 with no leveling of any weapons? Forget like Consort Radon. How the fuck do you beat 4 kings? Dragon form? You gotta get dragon form first. But if they're not upgrading the weapon, are they using dragon form? I wonder. God, man, just misspacing that. It's no weapon upgrades or infusions. I kind of wonder if they're even allowing themselves dragon form. I don't know, because even if you stack poise, I don't know how you're just gonna be. I don't know how you do it. Like, I tried to do it at level 40 with like a really low poised character and like I had like a fucking rapier or dagger or something. It was awful. I think I was like plus 6 or 8. So not very high, not very much damage, and no poise, and it was horrendous. It's one of the least pleasant fights I can remember in a Souls game, honestly. I hated it. Ooh. That's a pretty nice sequence. 6 gummy bears. 71 months, 71 in a row. Thank you for almost 6 years. God bless. I hate you, Undead Giant. Welcome back, Gummy, to the Pink Congregation. Thank you for just shy of 6 years. Hope you're doing very well. The run does continue. Hey, we beat like 7 bosses yesterday, and we're going to beat 0 today. It looks like. So it goes. Thank you very much, Gummy. Hope you're doing very well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes. Maybe they use consumables on Red Tear Stone. Well, I mean, if they're not using, I guess I wonder what the rules are. Because if it's just like I'm upgrading nothing, it's just me and my straight sword, unupgraded. There's a lot of fights you can do that'll just take forever, but like 4 Kings seems genuinely impossible if you like. You have to do something. I think. Yeah, this is one of the story chalices which we're doing for my run, so it is required. It's not required to beat the game, if that's what you're asking. It is required to get the platinum. Fuck. Fuck, I didn't mean to transform there. Also thinking about Bale and his random arena lightning during phase transition. I mean, there's a lot of fights that would be just murder on that kind of run. Just based on their HP pool, like, are they not going to use the Shadow Tree blessings in, in the Elden Ring DLC? Because if they're not using that, good luck, have fun. Minimum level, no weapon upgrades or infusions. I mean, kind of sounds like no Shadow Tree blessings. which would be murder. Those fights would take forever. Unless they're doing some kind of cheese strats like Goof is mentioning. Go. That was dumb. God, it's so nice when you can just walk space those club attacks. That feels good right there. Oh, then he counters with a fucking foot in my face. No! Oh, I swear I dodged. I guess that was late. All right, one more attempt and I'm gonna call it. Good or bad? I should have, what I need to start doing is creating a save state before each boss. So I don't have to do blood vial farming constantly. I kind of forgot to do that here. We've probably lost a lot of blood vials. No, I'm on PlayStation. I can still make a save state on like my USB stick. Really? Save state right out the door. I mean, we can kind of do that. If I like go in the boss room, then quit out, that'll put me right outside the boss fog. So if I create a save state from there, I mean, I wouldn't want to do it after like every attempt. A little too tedious on console. But I can make one when I first get to the boss, that way. Like tonight, if we have a lot of attempts where we're just bleeding vials, we can just reload the save. It might have been Stowe. Well, no, we spent a good amount of time at the beginning trying to find the haze extractor. I got confused as to where it was. We've had lots of close attempts on Undead Giant. You've been here for most of the attempts, I think. No, we didn't find it. We did not fight it at all yesterday because I was looking for the. I got lost trying to get back to the haze extractor. And died trying to get back to the haze extractor several times. So I didn't know where I was going, and I kept running into annoying enemies. I will keep going. Well, he does like a little AoE after the slam. It's a bit delayed. We're gonna get him very soon. I'm gonna go to sleep so that I get a good night's sleep. Even though I would like to keep doing this, but then I will regret it deeply in the morning. Thank you very much to Lost and Makuta and Lupine for the raids. Very much appreciate it. Well, the AoE is delayed for sure. Probably best to get the fuck out of there. Thank you very much for being here. Very much appreciate it. I will not be on tomorrow. Let me check the World Cup schedule. I've got personal stuff tomorrow night. World Cup schedule. Trying to see if there's a match on Friday that will intrude on stream time. Oh no, US plays at 3. Friday at 3. Oh, I guess okay. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming on Friday. I mean, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be a late stream. Late. Sports ball. God damn. It's the World Cup, Alex. Billions of people are watching it. All right, let me, must be a big cup. It's pretty big. Some say it's the biggest. I'm going to send you to Go for P, who's doing some Super Meat Boy. Is that like the Super Bowl? Jesus Christ. I think I have legit. I think there's like legit, like. Ewan, Saint, and I think Loba does know sports, but I'm not sure if Loba cares about the World Cup. But there are very few people in my chat to engage in sports discussions, which is fine. It's just fine. You like the NBA? Yeah, no, we've chatted about the NBA. LeBron will not be playing at the World Cup probably. I think that's unlikely. All right. Thank you very much for being here. Very much appreciate it. Have a great Thursday. Until next time, y'all take care. Is the 3-point game still going and are people still flopping? Well, see, Stowe, in the World Cup, there's no 3-pointers. 3-pointers are still very important, sure. There's the mid range is important for some teams though. It depends on the team. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Until the NBA is great. The finals were amazing. Watch the NBA now, except you just missed it. The OKC Spurs Western Conference Finals were great. The New York Knicks Spurs Finals were amazing. They were great games. Have a great night, everyone. Until next time, y'all take care.